Monarch's Bluffs is a special place. A place where anyone can feel safe and welcome, regardless of where they came from or even what kind of person they are. Yes, you understand. That's why we have to protect this settlement, whatever it takes. We've had a bit of a misunderstanding with the settlement in Windsward, but we need to look after ourselves first. There's a brooch, an heirloom of sorts. We had agreed to give it to them as a gesture of goodwill, but the courier carrying the brooch was waylaid by the Withered, and the brooch was lost. Exactly! Oh, I hoped you'd volunteer. The courier took the North Road, so check the Withered at the Mines de Miclot, go and reclaim it, but then bring it back here. It's a finders keepers situation at that point.
Hey, how are things? I hear Bixford and Seville still got their heads up their butts. We gotta do something. Hate to say it, but Gomes is right. We need to be finding allies. I got an idea. It's a little out there, but it might at least earn us a friend. So, Survivalist Lee is influential over in Everfall. He's got an obsession with fashion. Clothes, you know. I know, right? But bring him some ancient textiles as a gift, and we'll have at least one ally out there.
Hey, are you the one I've been hearing about? Yes, you must be. You match the description. People talk around here, you know. They say you've been quite a help, and I was like, well, why haven't they helped me? But then I realized, silly Geardy, it's because you haven't asked. Yes, honey! Honey's so delicious, it's called devil's honey. It also comes from Devil's Gorge. Collect my honeycombs and I'll give you a taste, but whatever you do, don't touch anything in Devil's Gorge except those apiaries.
Hello? What have we here? A message from our friendly neighbors of Windsward. Of course they'll be wanting something, won't they? Now, what is it now? Food supplies, of course. Well, it's true we are facing a slight shortage in clothing. But Constable Seville is not so keen on Windsward. Perhaps there is a subtle way to arrange things. Yes. I will reach out to Magistrate Koropati when I can. I knew you'd come through. The brooch is now safe and sound in Monarch's Bluffs, where it belongs, whether Windsward likes it or not.
Aha! There's my honey. I mean, my honeycombs. I wasn't calling you my honey. That would be absurd, but yes, this is fantastic. I'm gonna whip us up some honey cakes right away. You did me a good turn with my devil's honey. I'm thinking I might have another favor to ask, if you've got the time. Seeing as how everyone is talking about battening down the hatches here to protect against corruption, I think we need to stock up on booze, and I think I might know a spot to get our hands on some perfectly aged wine from the old world. Couple of shipwrecks out on the coast, the Dagger and the Grey Mist. If you'll go there and grab as many jars of wine as you can find, we'll shack up and ride this thing out. I mean, not just the two of us, but everyone in the settlement, of course.
Hello there, my friend. I'm glad to see you're still about town. Survivalist Thornton as well. I still worry that we need more allies, however. That's a good start, but Seville should be prioritizing further alliances as well. Without allies, we will certainly need more weapons to fully stock the arsenal. More weapons than even I can forge. There is one possibility. The lost pirates of Traitor's Hold bear weapons fresh enough to still be useful. If you will collect as many weapons as you can from Traitor's Hold, then we will at least have a fighting chance.
feel the party coming on already? We got wine and honey cakes. It's gonna be a feast. Just let me finish making preparations.
Ah, I'm glad you've returned. Now, let me see these weapons. They are usable, but the steel is less durable than I'd hoped. Either way, they will have to suffice for now. Of course, we have a shortage of armor strong enough to resist corruption as well. I had despaired of finding a solution until now. Yes. Magistrate Bixford, for all his shortcomings, often has genius insights, and such is the case today. Over the years, we have learned that armors of the Ancient Guardians are incredibly strong, and seem not to have aged at all. Not so much the armors themselves, but there are Azoth-infused artifacts in the ruins of Antares and Achenar. Recover these artifacts, and I can extract what we need to strengthen our own armors against corruption. My friend, you have done it again. Just look at these artifacts. I will get to work on the extractions right away, and with luck, I will use it to fortify the armor we have in the arsenal.
So have you heard the latest catastrophe? All the crops are spoiled. Even if we do manage to defend against corruption, we'll starve in here. Perhaps. I'd have a mind to strike out on my own at this point. If I'm gonna stay, you're gonna have to help me convince Seville to do something. I don't know, you're the genius here. I'm just a common survivalist. I'd say gather some spoiled crops from the lakeside farm, then deliver them to Seville. Worth a shot, I say.
Bad news. The feast is called off. The honey cakes and wine will have to be rationed. We're facing a food shortage. I was all set, had the stew brewing and everything, and then I go to add the vegetables and they're spoiled. It's the third time this season. I'm beginning to think all of the crops in the region are ruined. I'm not sure. There's a theory that the spoiled crops might have something to do with the withered. Suppose it's worth a check. Farside Township. It's overrun these days. If you can find some squash growing, bring it back and I'll take a look.